Welcome to Hollywood Pulse. In this video, we're going to take you on a nostalgic journey back to one of television's most iconic sitcoms, Three's Company. We'll explore the legendary 1977 cast then and now 2025. 1. John Ritter. We begin with the heart and energy of the series. John Ritter, who played the lovable and accident-prone culinary student Jack Tripper. In the late 1970s, Ritter was still rising, but his physical comedy and expressive humor quickly set him apart. Although John Ritter passed away in 2003, his legacy remains one of the strongest in sitcom history. 2. Joyce DeWitt. Joyce stepped into the role of Janet with a blend of quick wit and emotional nuance. Audiences adored her for her expressiveness and her relatable reactions to the chaos around her. T2025, Joyce DeWitt remains admired for her classic role. She participates in special interviews, reunions, and retrospectives that honor the show's cultural impact. 3. Suzanne Summers. Summers entered the show as Chrissy, a cheerful, innocent, and incredibly funny roommate whose comedic timing was unmatched. Her exaggerated expressions, unique charm, and iconic personality made Chrissy an instant fan favorite. Suzanne Summers passed away in 2023, leaving behind a monumental legacy not just as an actress, but also as a health advocate, entrepreneur, and cultural icon. 4. Norman Fell. Norman Fell brought a comic style that was both sarcastic and understated. His annoyed facial expressions, slow burns, and deadpan humor created some of the show's funniest moments. Although Norman Fell passed away in 1998, his portrayal of Mr. Roper remains iconic. Three's Company fans still celebrate the landlord character for his hilarious misunderstandings and unique comedic timing. 5. Audra Lindley. Lindley delivered a hilarious performance as the frustrated yet affectionate wife, always seeking romance while dealing with her uninterested husband. Her comedic style was warm, bold, and unforgettable. Audra Lindley passed away in 1997, but her character Helen remains one of TV's most beloved sitcom wives. Her vibrant personality continues to be celebrated as part of the show's golden age charm. 6. Don Knotts. Don Knotts joined the series in its fourth season, bringing a new energy with his flashy outfits, expressive eyebrows, and hilarious lack of self-awareness. His character became a standout, and fans loved him for his comedic mastery. Don Knotts passed away in 2006, but his legacy as one of America's greatest comedic actors remains unshakable. His role as Ralph Furley is still quoted, remembered, and adored in 2025. 7. Richard Klein. Richard Klein brought tons of humor to the show as the used car salesman who always had a new scheme, a new date, or a new problem. His chemistry with Ritter was spectacular, and Larry quickly became a fan favorite. Richard Klein remains active and respected in the entertainment industry. He participates in conventions, interviews, and theatrical productions, continuing to connect with fans of Three's Company. 8. Anne Wedgeworth. Lana was introduced as an older woman who had a huge crush on Jack. Anne's comedic talent made Lana likable, playful, and extremely funny. Although she only appeared for a short time, she left a strong impression on viewers. Wedgeworth continued acting in both film and television, appearing in dramas and comedies alike. And Wedgeworth passed away in 2017, but her performance as Lana Shields remains a fun and memorable part of the series. 9. Jenna Lee Harrison. Cindy wasn't just another version of Chrissy. She brought her own slapstick and physical comedy to the show. Energetic, charming, and often hilariously clumsy, she kept the dynamic fresh in 2025. Jenna Lee Harrison lives a more private life, but occasionally appears in interviews and retrospectives celebrating her time on Three's Company. Fans still remember her fondly for keeping the show's comedic spirit alive during transitional seasons. 10. Priscilla Barnes. Terry entered the show as a smart, capable, and confident character who balanced Jack's clowning with intelligence and charm. She became one of the strongest additions to the series and helped keep it engaging until the very end. In 2025, Priscilla Barnes remains active in entertainment. She continues working on new projects, connecting with fans at events, and embracing her legacy as one of the key figures who brought Three's Company to a satisfying closing era.